Okay.
Hey, this is Edgar Preciado, Rancho Preciado LLC. Today we're going to be doing two beehive inspections, Hive 3 and Hive 1. I got a buddy of mine, JC Baker, and his boy Jake Baker helping me out. Jake will be running the camera, and JC will just be standing by assisting us as we go along.
I'll probably just take that off.
So what are we doing in this hive right now?
So this is Hive number 3. This hive we're checking to make sure there's a queen in it, and there is, that she's laying and doing everything she's supposed to be doing. If there's not a queen in it, we're going to see if we can either introduce eggs from one of the other hives, or see if I got to purchase a new queen to put in it.
Go for it. Oh, let me.
Got it.
You got it?
It's an empty frame.
That one's empty too. This one should be quick.
This one should take two. Want to pull this one out?
I'll pull that one out. Pull that one out and take it out.
Oh,
completely.
okay. Yeah, this one just has the
random beats on it.
Was that your phone or?
Yeah. Here we go. Oops.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry.
Be careful. You're gonna freaking rile them up. It's a good way to piss them off, huh?
Usually.
Look at all their bees. Look at all those chickens.
You do realize that the camera's rolling and everyone can hear you, and then
Yes.
this video's probably gonna end up on YouTube, right?
It is gonna end up, but we're gonna end up. I'm gonna edit it, so it's.
You're gonna be on YouTube, Jake.
Cool.
Oh, see, they're already buzzing around my face.
Yeah.
Dude, scoot over so JC can get in there. You know how to do this, right, Jake?
JC Baker.
So the reason JC Baker decided to come out and help us out today is that he's a Marine Corps buddy for me. Served in the Marine Corps different times, but we ended up meeting each other afterwards and just kind of kicked it off. His grandfather used to keep beehives up in New York State, so we were talking about it, and he said he wanted to come and help out, so let him come out, assist us while we search these hives and look for the queen, and his son doing the camera, trying to do as best as he could with the gloves on.
Ooh, look at that size.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Yeah.
Pull this one out.
See that? Yeah, I'd be careful scratching your nose.
Yeah, because if you put the veil, even like if the part of your veil's touching your face, they will find it.
Right.
Yeah, out here, yeah, itchy noses and sweat in the eyes and stuff is
Just let it go.
yeah.
Just
Let it burn.
Trust me.
I don't like the way they built the comb on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up replacing all these later, I think.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
We could just harvest these.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any.
Oh, I see a drone.
I'm not seeing any eggs in it though. Are you, Duty?
I haven't run into any yet. So there's drones on this one. I don't think you see. I'd have to point it out for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's
Yeah, I see a lot of pollen,
the big guy right there. You see him?
but no eggs.
He's coming towards my finger.
Yeah, see down here at the bottom? Those ones
That
you're
guy right
talking
there,
about.
like
See
right in
those
front of my
big
finger.
ones? Well, you know what drones
That's
look
the
like.
boy.
Come on, Arturo. We don't want to be out here too
Oh,
long. It's
no.
freaking 100 degrees out here, and
That's not a good sign.
we just came in to do something, and
This next frame, I don't.
Yeah, Jake.
the way the camera's pointed out. Come on, Jake, one job.
One job,
One job,
buddy.
Jake.
Drone. Weird pattern too.
So you think we have a lane worker?
The reason we think we have a lane worker is, as you can see, there's really nothing but drone in those, and the laying pattern is in it, like a queen would normally lay it. So we're gonna keep searching, and hopefully there's a queen in there.
Yeah, I see. See, there's a couple in here too.
Yeah.
All drones and stuff. So
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yes.
what we have to do is find a queen to.
Confirm.
Well,
Confirm
they got
kill.
queen cups down there. Is there anything inside those queen cups?
Where?
Right.
They look empty to me. I don't see anything in it.
Damn it! All right. Come on, dude.
Make your own lady, would you? For once, do something.
Do something useful. Yeah, there's a couple of. Yeah, these are all drones. It's possible we could have a virgin queen too, Diddy.
A virgin queen?
Yeah.
That is true. But there is a lot of drones in here though.
Yeah, no, we'll. I don't think. Are they building wax on this? I dropped the wax on that one last week because I didn't realize that it was a.
Is it still recording, Jake?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was a frameless.
Oh, like they built wax on the wall.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember this frame from last week. It's the one that was all full of comb, and I dropped it. They did a good job rebuilding it, but unfortunately that sets them back having to do all that work again. And Duty comes pretty close to doing the same mistake I did last time, but luckily he
No,
didn't.
those two I put queens in. This one a month ago. Over here.
That's
That they're not doing nothing with. And I think it's just too much stress on them.
So went to the hive, couldn't find a queen, a lot of drone brood in there, so we might have a laying worker, we might not. Maybe we have a unmated queen and that's where we're having an issue spotting her. So we'll give them another week and then we'll go back in there and check, and if not, then I'll grab some eggs from those hives there and introduce them into this hive here. I decided to leave the top brood box off on this one just because they're not that strong of a hive and I'm worried they're going to get wax moth or something in there trying to protect all that. So we just went back to one deep super on this hive and hopefully it'll take off from there. This has always been my weakest hive, but it always manages to come back and go up and down like a roller coaster. But we'll see how it does.
You're not putting...
No, I'm not going to put this back on because they have way too much
emptiness.
Yeah, they have way too much space in there.
Yeah,
and then if they don't have a queen, I don't want to give wax moth room to come in.
That came off.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Those guys are annoying.
I might be an amateur, but I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing here. No?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to that next one.
Section all by myself.
Oh, there you go.
So here's hive 1. On this one we're going to go in and see if we can't locate the new queen
Did we have
on
a laying
it.
worker on this one?
Thought we might have a laying worker on the top. So I'm going to start in that middle honey super there and we're going to go from there. Hopefully we do have a laying queen here and not a laying worker. And the queen I introduced last week is still here, alive and happy, and hopefully laying lots of eggs.
Duty, go down that corner there and right here in the
bottom?
Yeah, because we're gonna, oh, you know what, you're right. Let's do this first. Let's,
Look at all those bees.
they're actually not too bad today, which is,
No, they're not.
but
Maybe the queen's taken off.
I might be speaking too soon.
That is true.
Right?
Yeah,
Wow, this seems like a good idea.
So let's open up a beehive. I mean, when it's your job, it makes sense.
I mean, we're gonna check this one, then we'll check the bottom one.
Yep.
And then we'll put these back on. Hopefully there's a little bit of honey we can harvest, huh?
Never know.
I mean, hold on. Shoot.
A couple of them look pretty good.
What's that?
So a couple of them look pretty good.
Yeah.
On this side.
Yeah, they're working on that side more for some odd reason. I don't know why they like this side of the, I think because the sun comes up on that side.
Ah.
So I think that's why they do it on this side over here. Just to kind of keep the, which kind of makes sense, you know.
Got some stuff.
It'll be cooler on one side than the other.
Bee puke.
All right, just pull that one out. Check for eggs and you got it or?
Tuck it to the ground.
They're all chained to each other.
Yeah.
Everybody link arms.
Friend.
Link arms and sing
I
kumbaya.
got scene from Ant-Man.
Mr. Bee, bye, Mr. B.
Oh wow. How's that side look?
Oh, that side, it's got some stuff.
Oh,
Got some honey.
yeah, it doesn't look as good as this side.
Right?
Fine. Yeah.
Yes.
You paying attention with the camera?
Yes.
So it's a lot to see. We can see a lot of brood cells on there, mainly drone. So that leads me to believe we might have a laying worker up top.
Ah.
But isn't this the one that we already saw?
Yeah, but there's a lot of drone in there.
I'm looking for any eggs.
Well, we saw eggs in it last time, remember?
Yeah, but I mean, what if she stopped laying because there's a queen now?
That's possible. We'll know till we check the bottom one.
I don't see any eggs.
Okay.
Well, actually,
See, that's the thing. I mean, you know a little bit more about bees than I do. Well, I don't know. Would they be building queen cups if they had a laying worker? See, this,
I don't remember them doing that if they
this
had
one has
a
a-
laying worker.
we have mites.
shoot. No, I think it's going to be a laying worker, Booty.
Is it?
Yeah, because there's like 2 to 3, there's like 2 eggs in each cell. And a queen doesn't do that. She only
yeah.
lays 1 per cell.
Yeah, she's got better math skills.
Yeah.
Got mites.
So, where at?
On top of the drone egg right there.
Oh, yeah, I see them.
And
All
there's
right.
some inside of it.
That's not good. All right, so that one goes there.
Sting them, bees. Attack.
So that one goes there. And then maybe it's possible that we might have a laying queen at the bottom and then just a laying worker up top. It's rare, but it's possible.
Yeah.
Anything.
They're fighting over
Like-
custody.
Yeah. It's a turf war. Come on, Tootie.
I'm going.
Yeah, so.
We got a queen cup on this one.
Yeah, there's a couple queen cups over there. I'm just gonna leave them just in case, but there's a bunch of eggs over here, so yeah, I'm seeing like 2 eggs per some of these.
Yeah, that's usually not.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Good news in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I see the queen. She's right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, sweet. Here, grab this ring.
Why is she doing up here?
She won the tour for.
She's here to visit.
It's possible she's not.
But she got through the queen
Where is she?
excluder. She's right there. She's
I
trying to
see
get
her.
through.
Yep. Get it, Jake. Get it.
So there she is on the top. We're gonna mark her eventually, but we'll just hold off on that for now.
Upstairs.
She won custody.
She probably was. I know what's wrong.
What?
She made it through the queen excluder, so the
No.
drones couldn't make it through. So she hasn't mated with them.
No.
So when she's been laying,
Shit. Well. Ooh, no. Best case scenario, we might have 2 queens. We might have one on top, one at the bottom.
oh shoot.
Yeah. Best case.
Best case scenario. So we'll keep her in here for now
Yeah. Until we
until we'll check that bottom one.
Yeah.
Before we cut her loose at the
yeah.
bottom.
Drop the 2 in together.
I got you. Okay.
I'm gonna
so
edit the shit out of it.
Here's my
anyways.
thought.
Oh, dude, he's thinking.
Oh man.
I thought
we
there was
told you not to
drones
do
down
that.
here, and somehow she managed to squeeze through up here. I don't know how she did, but somehow she did. And I'm thinking that there's drones down here, but because they couldn't mate with her because she was up here, she was a virgin still.
Bam.
And now
She
she's
stayed a virgin.
Well, she's still a virgin, so she's laying.
So she's only laying drones.
Yeah, it's possible. Here, hold her.
Gotta love Arturo's theory.
Forgot to tape
Who knows how accurate it
So
is,
the
but
bees
it
are
might
like,
be
we
pretty
must save our
accurate.
queen.
I got a. Well, I thought I had.
For the queen.
Maybe
You'll
they
find it later.
maybe they
There's one like
right here. The
yeah. They'll find you.
yeah. They'll find it. They'll let me know where it's at.
Yep.
Bam bam
They'll be like, remember.
Actually, you know. Oh,
the
well.
5th of November.
So my video camera died, so we had to switch to
Well, I mean, it's like
my
they
phone
just,
for
You know, unless you're, like,
videoing.
calm,
That's how we're gonna shoot the rest of this video is off the
A
phone.
little bit of aggravation or irritation, man.
Oh, they
all
can
get
sense it.
Yeah, they're like,
Oh my, this one.
what's this?
But you know what? If the queen did manage to come up here, Tootie, and start laying up top,
Yeah.
and there's nothing, we might have some nice honey frames down here. We're talking some.
Why you not make babies with queen? Huh? What's wrong with you?
Why you
Oh no, they're getting agitated now.
Yeah, they're trying to get pee.
They must realize they're.
Well, you got like a certain time, you know. It's like,
Here's my question. Was this laid by a worker? Is this one of her babies?
Well, at least that'll make your mama happy because she was already. So you're telling me you lost the queen on you? Oh shoot! Remember, we're recording.
oh yeah.
We're gonna
Super edit.
Okay, B.
Holy shoot!
Get off my finger. Yeah, they probabilistic the crap out of this.
Ah,
Come on, you can do it! That's some dirty honey.
Holy bees.
Still
Yeah,
got a drone on me.
yeah.
Get off, get off. No, get off. Stop it. No.
It's like I want to mate with your finger.
Ooh,
Yeah.
one of them got smushed right there.
Yeah. He can't sting me. Oh, there you
They
go.
can try.
He's on the floor now. Well, he doesn't even have a stinger.
So we're gonna go to this bottom hive real quick, just to make sure we don't have another queen down here. Most likely not, but figured better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
So we have a
that would be
virgin
a
queen
good-
and
Well,
a mated
it's only been it's only been 2 weeks, so 14 days. So
No, it's like the mom and the daughter.
it's possible that
Well, no.
they might be from the old queen, Tootie, too.
They wouldn't have the.
Unless we see eggs in here.
When I pass.
They wouldn't have. Yeah, no swearing.
We're recording YouTube. Come on, man.
Jake.
Come on,
You
man.
told me your dad didn't care about you cursing.
Tootie, go ahead. You can start. Just be careful, cause these.
They're more aggressive.
Yeah.
You're scary.
Well, so we're gonna fast forward to this part here as we're looking for possibly another queen down here. We go through the whole bottom hive box, never locate another queen. So that's why I just decided to fast forward. You can see there's still good egg pattern, but I don't know if that's from our previous queen or maybe the queen before she got upstairs managed to lay a couple eggs down there. But we won't know for sure. The temperament of the hive has calmed down quite a bit, which is good. So hopefully it's kind of quick, but hopefully that means that with the new queen they're calming down. So we're just going to continue searching, don't find anything, and then we're going to end up marking the other queen and introducing her back into the hive. Alright, so we're getting ready to mark the new queen. I'm going to shake all the bees off of that frame there and put her on there to play it safe. That way if she happens to fall off, she'll fall onto that frame and not God knows where, and be worried about whether she's in the hive or not.
Yeah, well,
So we're going to play it safe and mark her that way.
Let me see the thing in your pocket to mark her.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I hope so. That's why I told you to bring it. Pull that bottom part up.
Mess it up this time.
Oh, let me,
There she is right there.
I see her, I see her.
Careful, don't let her fly. Wait, what?
Shake that really good.
Alright, so we got on the thing and we're trying to set her up to be able to mark her. We're going to mark her in red. That's the year for this, or that's the color for this year. Red is for years ending in 3 and 8. That way of next year I'll know whether it's a new queen or not. If I end up getting a swarm or end up losing her, and then I find a queen with no marking on it, then I know that it's a different queen that's in the hive.
Damn it, she moved on me again.
Want me to try to hold her? Or do you want me to try to mark her? Or I marked her last
Hold
time.
her. But you know how to do it, right? So that I got to get her right on the back. Let me make sure this actually.
They're right there. I think I got her.
Alright, so we got her kind of pinned up there. I'm going to mark her. It turns out, I mean, it's an okay mark. We only get about half her back, which I'm okay with. I'd rather have half her back than nothing at all. So she's being marked, and
Move it down.
once the paint's allowed to dry for a little bit, we'll go ahead and introduce her back into the hive.
Right now. Let it dry off a little bit.
Is she dead? Oh no, she's just biting it.
Let it dry off for a little bit, because as soon as you put her back in, they're going to try to clean it off.
Yep.
So, show it to the camera, and then.
Try and get a good picture of that. Is it on? Oh yeah, it's on. Hard angle.
It's the queen.
Yeah.
It's the queen.
Yay, long live the queen.
Only like half of her is marked, but you know what?
Do you know what?
That's better
Something-
than nothing.
It looks kind of cool.
As long as we have something else to look for than just
Right?
Part of the
A bigger,
infection.
a little bit bigger than everybody else.
yeah.
It's a blood.
So,
When bees start supporting cancer.
Or red for Ed.
no.
Oh god, no. No, that's pink. That's not red.
Well, no, it's supposed to be red. I'm sure it'll be red once it dries off.
No. Bee, don't you freaking.
Oh no, yeah, we got her good. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's a good mark.
yeah. So
Good kill, man.
good kill. Good mark.
No, you see, last time we were doing this, he had her in the jar and he was about to mark her, and he
On
held
that
it
one
by the
over there.
top blue thing. And what happened is he went and the whole thing just fell out, and she just fell, and like we had no idea where the hell she was.
Well, and I'm hoping she fell into the hive. That's why I put that frame down first.
Mm-hmm.
Give her something to. Well, you know, I mean, you've done this before. Did you guys mark queens all the time or no?
Yep. Well, we you would hold them by the wings.
Oh, and then mark them that way.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
But that was back in the day before all this.
Yeah, like we didn't have a cup that we put her in or anything like that.
Specifically
It was
for-
like, all right, hold on to her and try not to kill her. You kill her and then
I was almost tempted to
Well,
clip
there
her
goes
wings,
everything.
but
yeah,
nah.
you get beat by your loving family.
So see now what we can do, Turi? We'll put her down here for a week.
Mhm.
We'll come in next week.
Yep.
She should be laying eggs.
Okay.
We'll grab a frame of these and put them in there. A frame
And then
of
they
eggs,
could put
and
queen
have
jelly.
them, and then they can build their own queen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then, yeah, that way save me $30.
Where'd she go? Oh, she's on the top.
Where'd you go, my queen?
And then hopefully with that, that'll give them time with them building a new queen. Whatever worker we have laying in there, it'll take that away from her.
Mhm.
Yeah, or else we're gonna have to dump it.
This is a rare sight.
Oh shoot!
What'd you do?
I just dropped the.
Oh,
Oh,
not
come
good.
on, Dad.
No, pull this frame out. Or
Yeah,
can you do it?
Alright, I'm kind of.
Sorry, here I am, freaking.
I can reach in and grab it.
Okay, you got it.
Come on.
All right.
you got it?
Just put it on the top of that hive over there, Turo. We don't need it over here anymore. There's no queen in there, right?
No.
Shouldn't be.
Found a hole in the glove though.
Oh, you found it? Oh, found a hole in the glove.
Just two. Well, I use that for welding, so it really didn't.
Tells when the hot amber goes in there.
Yeah. I think that's probably worse than getting stung by a bee. Well, depending.
Yeah.
Well, I was once soldering and
I'm almost
I accidentally
tempted
had a freaking splash mitt
Oh, sorry about that.
that hurt me.
Smell that?
I'll say all I can smell is the smoke.
No. Oh, yeah, because you guys are right by it. There's like a sweet banana smell. That's their pheromone smell. Look at the front of the hive, Jake.
No, I was gonna say
They're congregating. Oh, Dad, you dropped the cap.
What cap? Oh. Don't scare me like that.
yeah, I was gonna say what cap? See?
I told you to put it back on the pin. I gave you the pin and told you so. I didn't drop it.
Yeah,
You
where's
dropped
the
it.
pen?
Everybody
in my pocket,
evacuate!
just bleeding.
Oh God, the queen. She got stuck. Okay, just hold her.
Where's she at?
She's inside of it. She's in
Okay.
the top.
We should be able to let her go now. Come over here.
Jake, get up closer.
Oh, you're so.
Okay, just take.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That's one way.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but yeah, she. Okay, there she is.
Okay.
You see her?
Everybody surround the queen!
You got her on the
You can see the bees are around her. They're not attacking or anything, which is a good sign.
They're going
She's
through
actually
it,
like
they're not
saying hi to all of
bothering
them,
her.
and
Yeah, they're
she's
not.
just gonna find a frame and crawl back into the hive and hopefully start laying some eggs.
Have a great time doing adult things.
Whatever it is.
Adult bees do.
All right, so this one's good. Where's the smoker?
Look at all those chicks.
So we'll put it back together. And you saw how. So we don't have two queens. That would have been ideal, but
Right.
oh well.
But you know, whatever.
We have a queen.
Because even then, like you can take, you know, you want to transfer one over to that one. You can always transfer one to
I'll
the
just
top
clear it up
too.
instantly.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah, but the top is honey. So
Run away!
You have one on your head.
that
Well,
and
that's what I mean.
oh, yeah, I see what you mean. That and these are this is a deep. These are are shallows.
Mm-hmm.
So one of those frames. Fit.
This is for honey. This is for babies.
Yep.
No, it goes babies. And then the babies go up here to
Look
make
at the way
the
they're hanging out
honey.
on the top here.
And then the honey goes to us.
That's a
where we
little.
consume.
Well, nah, I see why they're doing it. Oh shoot. Can you? Thanks. I guess it's a good thing to have 6 hands out here today, huh?
Right.
See all the. What are you? You just.
Technically,
Slacker.
that's 8 hands, if you really think about it.
All right, I'm gonna smoke. Oh, now they can get out, so you can just go ahead and put that on there, and then.
Oh, well, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave any comments if you like or any suggestions. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
You want to see the